An exercise on textures in Blender. We had the principles of how to do apply images to meshes and how to apply patterns to meshes. And now we want to make a more extensive example of a nice design to get some practice. So it will take a little longer, but you can skip it if you're interested in the principles. So what I prepared, I took the pattern here from the last tutorial and I loaded here from Polygon this fabric fleece, just the normal map to get a nice pattern for a plaster wall. So but this is what I prepared in our directory, and now let's start in Blender. So we simply want to have, we want to create an interesting room out of one mesh. And we want to design that because with meshes it's design. So and then we want to apply different kinds of materials to the different faces of this mesh. So first we select this edge, we extrude that, and we do that by 1/4. So we make a staircase here. So extrude it here, and we say it's 1/3. 1/3. You want to see it? I always forget it. So now 1/4 up again. So extrude, and this is 1/4. Extrude 1/3, and another one. Extrude 1/4, 1/4. Extrude in Y. It's always so it's 1. No, we keep that. Make that 2. So we want to expand this here a little longer, so start with this, then go from the upper side, deselect all, B, take this and expand it a little like that. That's fine. So now we want to have a wall cutting this, so therefore apply a plane here, making it upright, so rotate it around Y, rotate Y 90, and put it here. Good. Then get the edges, these guys here, extrude, go here, okay, extrude, go somehow here, good. No, just these points. Yes, so we have this. Now go for these points, extrude them. Now we have a nice principle setup. Make it a little more interesting. Now select the vertex at this one here, making it like this. and take this guy. And maybe cut this edge. So we need a knife. Cut this. So select this and delete the vertex and all things around. So something like that is fine. Here we need a little more, go with the local, no, it's the normal. Then we can expand it in its own direction. And I think I like it like this. That's odd. So I like it like that, our mesh. Good. Now we start creating our materials. So materials, this is our, we can have multiple of them. So the first one, we simply say we want to have a plain white. So principle, plain white. So I assign it to all these elements. Good. Let's go for our rendering. We need a sun right there. Then this is not important. Here, go for 2045. Put it to 3. 0.5, and then the background, the word surface, put it to 0 and black. Good, and black. Good. Now if we are with rendering, this is our spatial setup. I think we need more height here. This should be a little more and this should be higher, and then we are, but then we are fine. Light and everything is good for the first sketch. So now material, select our object, go to edit mode, then not normal but global. That's not good. Okay, this, this, and this, and they should move up. This here. Maybe let's see. Oh, that's nice. Good. Object mode, rendering. Yeah, that's better. This can be a little here. Good. Yes. Okay. Now with our pattern. So we go here with our plain white. So we create a new thing, and this is our pattern. So pattern needs two things. First is we have to apply the texture, as we did before in the other tutorial, texture, and it is the image texture. Open the Now we have a 53, pattern 2. Open that and go here. That's the first thing. The second is the UV map. Take that, it's here. Now we have to select this plane here, and we have to say assign this pattern to here, and we have to say UV map unwrap here. If we tease it, now our pattern is there. Now this thing here has to be scaled by 6. And we have a strong one. Okay. Scale by 9. That's scale by 8. Okay, we will see. So that's good. Now rotate. See how we want to have it. I think that's that's a good one. Good. No. Good. That's with this pattern for the floor. Now the stairs here, they should have another material. This should be gray metal. Be gray. 0.2. Oh, that's very dark. 0.5. So, and it should be metallic, and we want to assign them. We now go to rendering. Here we see what happens. That's good, but okay. Go to material. These are the 3. Assign him as well with gray metallic. Okay. And this guy here, they should be plain white. So plus plain white, assign. So let's look it up. Now the sun needs some good. Now we are here. Maybe this gray should be a little more, get a little color. Good. Now object with a plane, edit, the gray should get a little more colorish, something like that. Good, I like that. We can have the same with the pattern. We have the image texture here. We can combine colors with these textures, but let's do it later in another step. So then this white is okay, and here we want to have plaster. So which means we need another, it's a new plaster. Principled. Now, node again. We have the plaster. Now we get the texture, image texture. Open that from our download. We are here. Add this converter. No, that's the vector normalized map, because you want to put it into the normal map. So, color here, it's a non-color data, tangent space, here to normal map. So, and have a strength of 3. Okay, and now we have to make a UV map. Go for this fabric and have now the U unwrap. What is this? I don't know. So that we need this face here. We want to apply the plaster, assign that with this, and now we go UV map, unwrap, and this is now our thing, and it should work. Go to rendering. Yes. Very nice. Good. This is nearly where we are, where we want to be. So now for the pattern, just to play a little around. For example, we can put this color to the metallic. And then we can have a color here as well. No, I think it's not good to have it. Yes. Not too bad, but I think it needs to be more red. Directly orange. Yeah, that's strong. Good. I think that's it. Let's create a camera. Put the camera okay. Yep. That's a proper interesting setup now. The node for the pattern. Now we need the UV map pattern, and just turn this pattern a little, that we get better reflections here. Okay, keep it like that and do rendering. Okay, here we are. We have a structured wall reflecting a little in its pattern. So it's an image reflecting an image. That's very funny. Here we have a pattern, reflections, and then reflection again. So I think, yeah, always can be better, but that should be enough. Thank you, and see you in the next tutorial.